Are you tired of feeling alone or struggling to find new friends? You're not alone. Many people feel socially disconnected. Adults report feeling socially disconnected, and science is showing loneliness is associated with greater risk of dementia, stroke, depression, anxiety, and even has an increased risk of death by 50%. But you've probably heard that you are an average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That means, with rare exceptions, your happiness and success are heavily dependent on who your friends are. So in today's video you'll learn how to meet new people, how to turn those meetings into friendships, how to make those friendships thrive. Step 1. Meeting new people. Meeting close friends often starts with the people around you. Do you know your classmates or batchmates? Sometimes, the best friendships are just around the corner. Just follow the advice in this video to make it happen. If you see someone you'd like to meet but aren't sure what to say, try this simple starter. Hi, what's your name? Or hi, what's your major? Say it with a smile and energy, and you'll be amazed at how easily a natural conversation can begin. Now, if you've met all your batchmates and you don't think your next great friendship is there, it's time to join groups that match your energy. Think about what you enjoy doing and find a community that does it together. For instance, join a sports club, a book club, or a hobby group. Websites like meetup.com are fantastic for finding local events and groups. If you feel like you don't have time to start a new activity, then consider how the things you're already doing can be done more socially. If you study or work from home, then go to a library or join a co-working space. If you can't find a group, then you can create your own group and host weekly meetups. This might sound strange at first, but that isn't the case. If you're in college, you can start a college-sponsored group. If you've graduated, you can attract like-minded people via a subreddit. You'll automatically attract people who share whatever interest you're creating the group about, and those people will want to meet you because you're the host. Lastly, if making friends is a priority, say yes to invitations. You'd be surprised how many people say they want to make new friends, but then don't go when a friend invites them to something with new people. Okay, so now that you're meeting new people, how do you go from meeting to being friends? This is a 2-step process. First, you need to make a good enough impression that they would like to see you a second time, and then you need to figure out the logistics of actually hanging out again. I am about to make videos on how to make a great impression, so stay tuned and hit that like button. But wait, that's not enough. You need to have these mindsets which make it way easier to connect with new people. Focus on the process, not the outcome. So, in pursuit of making friends, don't make your goal in conversation to become friends with the person. That outcome focus can make you nervous and kill your charisma. Instead, make your focus in conversation to have fun and see if you two connect. If you do that enough times, you'll eventually end up making friends with the right people for you. Become someone who the people you want to be friends with will want to be friends with. Once you hit it off and both enjoy the conversation, you'll want to set up a second hangout in a way that feels natural. To do this, look for shared interests. When you find common interests, suggest doing something together. For example, if you both love hiking, plan a hike for the weekend. You might already know your shared interest, but your friendship might get stuck in that one setting. So, if you usually see your friend at the library or the gym and it never extends beyond that, just ask them if they want to grab food or a drink after whatever you're doing. It sounds obvious, but a true friendship is hard to grow in just one setting. Sometimes purposely going to another venue is all it takes to go from acquaintance to starting a friendship. Now, let's talk about making friendships stronger. One obvious thing that helps is simply spending time together. The more fun memories you have, the better your friends will be. By following these tips mentioned in the video, you'll be able to make more friends and become more charismatic. Now, there's one final quote that I want to share with you, which is actually one of my personal favorites. An interested person is an interesting person. Whenever I hear this quote, I think of the concept of a Renaissance man or woman, someone who knows a lot about various topics and can strike up conversations with anyone. If you're eager to become more charming and attract attention, I highly recommend subscribing to my channel and staying tuned for upcoming videos.